Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. Man, you know what? I've been talking about a lot of things that I want to do with this Transformers shelf. You know, I was thinking about taking down one of the G.I. Joe shelves. As far as these shelves back here, as far as Marvel Legends, Masters of the Universe, Multiverse, DC, the Silverhawks and Thundercats, that stuff is going to stay. But the Transformer situation, I was thinking about, rotating this. The thing that I want to put here is the Jada Toys Street Fighter. And I want to get the NECA Street Fighter. And I want to get the McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures. I thought that all would look good. If I could find the Tekken figures too, I will put them all there like fighting game figures. That's what I'm thinking about, man. I want to make this fun for me. I want to make it interesting for me. I want to feel good about what I'm doing. Like I said, from time to time, you need to breathe new life into your collection. You need to breathe, like I said, new life. Because sometimes the situation gets stale. And sometimes when it gets stale, it makes this get stagnant. Because you're used to seeing this over and over again. Every now and then, if you notice, if you have watched this channel since the beginning, this stuff switches up. And it needs to switch up. That's a good thing. You want it to switch up. You want things to change, whereas you can see improvement and growth. You want to see your collection grow, but you want to see it grow in a way that you could see, like, man, it's really working out for me, man. Like I said, Mortal Kombat. If I could find Tekken, Street Fighter, Jada and NECA, all of that right there would be really cool, fam. Even if I could get some of the soda stuff, as far as the Street Fighter stuff, man. But one thing, when you go past Jada and NECA, Street Fighter stuff get extremely expensive, man. I don't understand, man. It's just crazy. And I was thinking, I was talking to someone about the Mortal Kombat stuff, and they were like, man, you sure you want to do that, man? You sure you want to integrate all those different lines? Like I said, I could have one side over here, the other side over there, Street Fighter over here, those people, Mortal Kombat right here, probably Tekken in the middle or something. Dude, you got to make it work for you. You got to be happy with what you got. If you start getting disappointed in the things that you got, man, it's time for you to start switching it up. It's time to make it fun for yourself, man. A lot of people don't see that. One thing about collecting to me, man, it helps release endorphins in my, mind, man. It's like instant, it's like drugs, man. It's stimulant. You being stimulated. Your man is being mentally stimulated. Like when I move stuff around, man, like I move the Funko Pops around, I move some of the small gadgets, I move some of the shoes that I had up there out of those and put new shoes in them. So, some of the Marvel Legends, I moved some of those out. Some of the Masters of the Universe stuff I moved out. The DC Multiverse, man, some of the stuff that was in the back got moved out, man. So I'm moving stuff around. I'm trying to make it all work. I'm reorganizing things, man. And that's the thing that you do to keep your stuff fresh for you. It don't got to be fresh for any damn body else, but it got to be fresh for you. It got to work for you. You got to feel it. You got to like it. You got to want it. You got to be a part of it, man. And sometimes, man, you get frustrated with all this shit because you don't know. It's just like, man, I'm trying to figure out what is really going on. You feeling some kind of way. You feeling slighted. You like, man, I see so many people collections. And, man, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at other people's stuff and trying to see what I can find to work with what they got. Like, I see a setup over here. I'm looking at that one. And I'm looking at a setup over here. And I'm looking at this one in the middle. I'm trying to fit them all together and put my spin on it. And see what I could do. I want to do diorama pieces. But see, one thing about diorama pieces, they take up a lot of space. And you're not able to put so much stuff out there, man. And that's the thing. I want to put a whole lot of stuff out. I just want to make it make sense for me. Like I said, toys are expensive, man. They're not cheap. A lot of people think a lot of this stuff is cheap. They think, man, you getting a discount on the toys. Man, I'm not getting no discount. If I found them online and I found them for cheap, man, like I wanted the Deathstroke, I wanted the white one. I could find it, but it's like $1 million, and the other Deathstroke that looked better for DC Multiverse, man. I was looking for both of those. I seen them, but together they add up to too much, and I'm not trying to do it like that, man. I'm trying to make it make sense, not make it make sense in a way that I don't want it to make sense. You get what I mean? If that makes some sense. I'm trying to spend money in a good way. That's how I'm looking at it. I want to create something. People were telling me, hey, if you want to make more room, move your video games, move your gym shoes, and just put another shelf over there, another shelving unit, and so you have... No, I don't want to do that. Like I said, I don't want too much of one thing. It's not fun no more. For me, I need like a variety of things, man, because I have a real short attention span at times. Motherfucker, you think I have ADHD half of the time, that the way I be acting, or bipolar, and I don't have no disorder. And there's nothing wrong with anybody who has either one of those, man. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, man, I be all over the place. I need to have things to really focus on other than, my day-to-day life stuff. And that's where the hobbies come in, man. Hell, I was doing cologne for a minute, and like I said, cologne, I got so much of that it was just like, man, I could do a channel. Hell, the channel in the beginning was cologne. Watches, I got a ton of them, man. It's just like, my hobbies change, man, and that's the way it should be. I wear cologne every day. I wear watches every day. My thing is, your thing, I wear gym shoes every day because I don't have to wear dress shoes anymore. I used to buy a lot of dress shoes, man. Dress clothes, dress shirts. I have them in all colors, purple, orange, now later, pink, not pink, but pink. Dude, I have some shit. And you should. You should be happy about the stuff that you got. I'm a big guy, and I dress well. And my whole point is, that's the way it should be. This is how you should be looking at your stuff that you do. Stuff that you're not using should be put in totes somewhere where it's stacked up neat. It's not all over the place. You can see inside the totes. I recommend people get see-through totes, man. If you got just one thing in a box, hell, put a stick on it. G.I. Joe. DC Multiverse, Final Faction, Gundam, Dragon Ball Z, Masters of the Universe, Super 7 stuff, G.I. I already said Transformers, every damn thing, man, WW. And, my thing was I wanted to put WW back out, but there's still quality pieces that I want to get in order to build that up, because you need more quality pieces. You don't need just one quality piece. With WW figures, you need like at least 10 or 15. Because the basic figures, they look basic. But those ones that actually aren't basic, you can tell. I want to get that Hulk Hogan Mr. America. That looks cool as hell, man. I know it's an old figure, but man, I know it's probably a repaint like a lot of y'all say. It just got a different head. Man, I'm looking at a lot of stuff, man, and I'm talking to a lot of you all, man. Like, get the stuff that you into, get the stuff that's going to make you happy. Like I said, the guy tripped on me and said, man, you went and canceled the cat's lid, the credit card company, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You was telling us to get it. Yeah, I actually had it. But you know what? At $650, man, I don't give a damn. You have buyer remorse at that time. That's a car note. Dude. That's some people rent. Dude. It's a lot of different shit that you can use that money for. And you know what? I have to rethink stuff like that. You just don't buy stuff. And people feel some kind of way because they feel you let them down. But if you want it, you buy it. Now, like I said, I had sold some stuff in the beginning, and my wife was like, you don't need to sell anything. Just buy it. And I was like, you serious? She was like, just go ahead and buy it. You want it, buy it. She said, I see you ain't out there just spending money on every damn thing. She said, it's looked like something that you really want to get. Get it. And, I had it. And she was like, good. Then, we had a conversation about it. She said, how you feel about it now? I said, I'm feeling a different way about it. I'm having, buyer's remorse. I'm having second thoughts. And it's okay to have that. People make it seem like you can't change your mind on nothing. You supposed to be all in. I'm just gonna spend money. I'm gonna go down with the ship. No, I'm not. I'm not going down with no damn ship. Shit, at least times are hard. You talk about $650 shit. $650, you can buy you a whole big ass screen TV, but you try to get a damn toy. Man, come on. Shit, you can have a 75-inch TV. You talk about, no, but I'd rather have that toy. See, I'd rather have that. I'm like, shit, that TV will bring me more joy than that toy will. I'm just real right now. I'm just talking real right now. I'm serious, really serious. Man, but look, with all that said, man, all I'm looking for all of y'all to do is just be you. I'm just looking to switch some stuff around, man, breathe new life back into the collection, man. You done seen the shelves looking like this. I want to add some different stuff, some different pieces. Just move it around, man. Like I said, but to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.